Good morning. Happy Advent. Today we begin a new liturgical year, Year A, the year of Matthew, with the first Sunday of Advent. And while the world around us is already deep into Christmas mode, Advent invites us to do something radically different, to slow down, pay attention, and ask honestly, where is my life going? This question enables us to realize that before we celebrate Christmas, we need to prepare a place for Jesus in our hearts. This is precisely the reason why the church gently whispers, hold on, slow down, even as everything around us is speeding up. You walk into a store looking for a simple Advent candle, and instead you are greeted by inflatable snowmen, dancing reindeer, blinking lights, and Christmas music that has been playing since before Thanksgiving. It feels like the world has jumped to Christmas 2.0 even before the Black Friday sales have cooled down. The message is everywhere. Happiness is just one more purchase away. But Advent stands apart. It counters the noise with a sacred pause that says, actually, let us wait. While the world around us is rushing, running late, running on empty, the church offers 4 quiet, sacred weeks to breathe, refocus, and prepare for Christ. And maybe that is why Advent is so beautiful. God knows how loud and busy life can become. So the church, in her infinite wisdom, gives us this season not as another task, but as a gift, an invitation to smile at our own craziness, breathe a little deeper, and remember that Christmas is not a performance, it is a promise. Jesus will come whether the decorations match or not, whether the dinner turns out right or not, whether the guests behave or not, even whether the last-minute gift package arrives or not. And this quiet, steady gift of Advent leads us straight into today's message. Because the way we slow down is the way we learn to stay awake. The first Sunday of Advent centers on this call to watchfulness and readiness. Matthew reminds us that Christ will return unexpected, like the flood in Noah's day. And so we must live each day with prayerful and hopeful attention. St. Paul echoes this urgency when he challenges us to throw off the works of darkness and put on the armor of light. Today sets the tone for the whole season. Stay awake. Live in hope, with the same hope and prayerful readiness with which Mary and Joseph lived as they prepared for the birth of Christ. Advent holds a profound threefold focus: past, present, and future. We remember Christ's first coming in the silent night of Bethlehem, the past. We look ahead with longing for his coming again in glory, that he will come again to judge the living and the dead, the future. and we learn to recognize the ways He comes to us right now, the present, in loving conversations, in joyful gatherings, in moments of struggle, in unexpected kindness, in quiet stillness, and even in the uncertainties of life. To stay awake in Advent is to expect God to show up in the middle of ordinary life. Here at our local church, the message is reflected in the simplicity of our church parish. There are no bright lights or colorful banners or fresh flowers, but we do have the Advent wreath made of greenery and candles. Its circle reminds us of God's unending love. Its evergreen speak of hope that never fades. And its candles, lit 1 week at a time, proclaims that God's light is drawing nearer. Each candle lit each week points us towards the fourfold themes of Advent, celebrated each week: hope, peace, joy, and love. With each candle lit, these themes growing brighter within us as Christmas approaches. Advent and Christmas flow together like promise and fulfillment. Advent awakens our longing, Christmas satisfies it. Advent is about waiting for an event. Christmas is an encounter with a person of love, love incarnate in Jesus. Advent teaches us to expect God. Christmas reveals how God comes, humbly, quietly, and personally. Together, they proclaim one radiant truth: God is near. He comes to love us, to dwell with us. He is Emmanuel, and He comes to save us. Our part is simple but essential: to prepare Him a place in our hearts. May this season of Advent remind us of the infinite love of God that never ends, that walks with us, that dwells within us. Happy Advent.